Wait, coffee first? Wait, milk first and coffee? What do you mean? How would that even work, Yelda? Good morning, people. How are we all doing? I'm not feeling great. I'm not feeling great. Look at a video of me. Boy. Everything's fine, right? I need to hear about this trip. Sure. Let me know when you be aboutin'. I was told... Is Kiki around? My head is really not in it. Ooh. Let's see if Kiki's around.
Hello.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. What's up?
Oh, I'm just checking in on you. How you doing?
I am struggling with today's theme, but otherwise I'm doing okay.
What's today's... There's a theme for today?
Well, I've been doing themes each day of today, like October 1st I was a candy corn, and then I was a ghost, and then I was a black cat, and then I was a vampire. Today is witch, but I'm struggling with it because I'm trying not to, like, a lot of people are like, witches, I'm gonna wear lots of sexy stuff and like a hat and stuff, or like ritualistic shit like a creepy mask, and I'm like, yeah, but there's other stuff too.
Can you
So
do
I
like
think,
the Adam thing, like long black dress that like
I mean, I can't
long?
really do that, but what I'm thinking I'm going to try and do is Sarah from Hocus Pocus.
Yeah, I understand that reference.
No, I know you don't, but I'm going to try and do that.
Okay, whereabouts you at?
I'm at the clothing store.
In Polito?
B is here. Well, yeah, of course.
Okay, just making sure. I'm down in the city, so I'm on my way up.
Oh, well, why are you down in the city?
I was depositing stuff. I made
Okay.
5K yesterday.
Nice.
I need to go back into the city so I can sign back into... Fuck! I'm turning around.
You need to
Ned, I'm
sign
coming...
in to fuck?
No, well, I
Or
mean...
Choi.
She's always clocked in for that.
God damn it.
Yeah, you walked into that one. No, I didn't sign into rentals.
Okay.
Although I would like to start doing vehicle repairs.
Oh?
At
The gay bang?
yeah. Just so that we have more people this hour.
That's fair.
Did I miss anything last night? You told me...
I had a bit of time where I was a little overwhelmed, but
Yeah.
otherwise it was pretty chill once all of that fucking relaxed. Okay, this is coming together a lot better than I thought it would. I don't think you really missed anything that I can think of. I helped a dolphin.
Oh. How's Sunny?
Yeah. How's Sunny? I don't think he's woken up yet. I was gonna go check on him in a little bit.
Kenzie do it to him?
I don't know. It was a car accident, so I assume if she was driving,
Yes.
question mark. I don't know.
Yes.
I did see Moxie's car there later though. Oh, Marigold the cat. I have never been afraid of an animal in my life. I am afraid of Marigold.
Why?
I looked into that cat's eyes and I saw nothing but darkness. We got a report from the Up and Atom people that there was a cat drenched in blood. So we found her, and she was so saturated in blood that even after a bath, her fur was still pink. And also there were things like the look on her face, the look in her eyes. At one point we were trying to distract her so she wouldn't claw the shit out of me while I was giving her a bath. KB accidentally dropped the chicken nugget that she was using to distract her in the blood, and she ate that shit so quickly we didn't even have time to fully register what just happened. She was like, ooh, blood-covered chicken nugget. Sign me the fuck up, yo. And
that
then
sounds like normal cat behavior.
No, no, it doesn't. And then
They don't like
then she
blood
was just
and chicken nuggets?
the look in her eyes, Winston, was actually terrifying. And also, like, I thought I was going to die.
To a cat?
Yes. We decided to test the blood with a doctor to see what kind of blood it was. It was human. Up until that moment, I actually assumed she was a cannibal because the reaction that she had to the word cannibal led us to believe that maybe the blood was another cat. But then it was human. And then we realized she was at the up and atom. And we were like, you know what? Maybe someone there killed someone, and she rolled in their blood after. That's what I'm hoping. I've never been afraid of an animal. I have been mauled by mountain lions. I have been mauled by snow leopards. I have treated bears. I have taken care of all kinds of animals.
This is too
That
loud.
cat, she scares me.
Whose cat is it?
She's a stray, but Indy's really taken to her.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's kind of how my night ended.
So can we train the cat to kill cops?
I don't think she killed the person. I think someone else did, and she just rolled in the blood afterward. Had a good time, and then looked absolutely evil.
I'm going to help train you for being on the stand here. That was a yes or no answer. Objection non-responsive.
That was not a yes or no answer for me, sir.
That was a yes or no answer. Objection non-responsive. Can we train the cat to kill cops?
No.
No? God damn it.
As animal cruelty by definition.
How is that animal? It's the animal that's being cruel. That's not how animal
Can't teach an animal
works.
to fight. Yes.
But the animal has already been taught how to fight. We are redirecting its fighting skills.
But she wasn't taught to fight. She just rolled in the blood of a dead person.
That's what you think, allegedly.
Say again? What was that? The corset does work really well, V. You said something about violence.
Oh, the alleged. Wait, me?
Oh, alleged, right? I'm pretty sure there was also some like bullet, like shrapnel and some gunshot residue or whatever in it. So I don't think she shot someone. I think she just rolled in the blood of a dead shooting victim. She also had a joint. So I'm thinking, theory, they were probably selling weed. Someone got spicy and they shot them.
So that cat covered up the crime.
I think so.
This is brilliant. I love this cat. This is a great cat.
You would.
Look, my last son, who I miss dearly, and I hope will return one day, got me into lots of trouble as a cop and made me commit lots of crimes. So I kind of think life owes me one. Life owes me an animal that will cover up my crimes. Catsy won't cover up my crimes. I don't want Catsy to cover up my crimes. Catsy is an innocent being who is...
She's an innocent being, but also I think she would throw down for the OG.
Okay. People don't even like it when the cat smokes cigars.
I mean, they're catnip cigars, aren't they?
I'm sure. Catsy's just Cuban.
Catsy's just Cuban.
Yeah.
Okay. I had a a realization that I've watched this movie 100,000 times probably.
What movie?
I don't know what kind of Hocus Pocus. I don't know what the fuck kind of shoes she has on.
Because movies don't often show what shoes people are wearing.
It's true.
I realized that when watching The Princess Diaries.
I just saw a thing that they're doing the Princess Diaries 3.
There's a second one?
Yeah, there is a second one. It's actually not very bad. Because usually sequels aren't super great, but it's actually not too bad.
I wouldn't know, no.
You wouldn't know. I do have a new movie plot that I would like to describe to you, but I'll do that when we're like in person.
Okay.
Oh, those boots. Okay, that works.
Describe the movie plot to me then.
Oh, hi. Okay. Hello. So, takes place around Christmas, and the family is getting ready to go on a Christmas trip to France. You are in my way. And thank you. And it's a huge family. They've got all the cousins, the aunts, the uncles. I think there's probably like 20 of them in the house. And there's this boy, his name is Kevin, and everybody hates him and just keeps shitting on him for like actually no reason. He's done nothing wrong in most cases, and he just gets shit on. Comes the morning of going to France, and everybody's rushing around. They're late for their flight, etc., etc. And mom is doing a head count and thinks that she's caught everybody, but in actuality, she counted one of the kids twice and said, "Good enough," and then put everybody in the van and they drove off. Kevin wakes up and he is now alone, just all by himself. And at first, he's like, "Oh shit, what do I do? This is awful." And then decides this is actually the best thing ever. So he starts living life as a kid would. Has whatever he wants for breakfast, whatever he wants for dinner. Couple days go by, and suddenly, some guys who had been scoping out the house start trying to break in and steal shit. And he realized what's happening. So he starts to come up with a plan to scare them away. At first, he just makes it look like nobody left. He puts up like mannequins, he puts up like music and makes them all attached to strings so it looks like they're walking around and dancing. And then that's not working. So he does things like he puts an upside down nail in a staircase. He puts a paint can on a string so that when they go up the stairs and they hit another string, it swings down and slams into their face. He wires a doorknob so that when you touch it, you get electrocuted. In the end, the family realizes that they've left this kid by himself. And the mother does everything she can to try and get home. So there's like a subplot of catching up with the mother every now and then as she makes her journey home because they couldn't get her a good flight back to wherever the fuck they live. And she comes home to the cops finally showing up and the guys getting arrested, and just they look like they've been beat to shit by this like 10-year-old or whatever. They made 3 movies of this, by the way.
Okay. I think I've got 2 titles. I've got 2 titles.
Okay.
The first one
I actually almost said it a couple times, so I had to stop myself.
The first one is Maman ja reste l'avion.
What the fuck is that?
Mama, I missed the plane.
He didn't miss the plane. She counted some kid twice and then didn't double check.
My other name is Mom, I made a trap home.
It's called Home Alone.
No, Trap Home.
Trap Home. There are 3 of them.
Isn't that the actual French title? It is.
The third one is with a completely different family, but it's still really fucking funny. But yeah, it's a it's a movie that I think I watch every year. I think this is the best I'm gonna get because these fucking stockings.
Yeah, you did ask me to describe the plot of Home Alone before, I think.
Oh shit! Maybe I did. I couldn't remember if I had.
I think I've gone more Forest Fairy vibes with this.
Okay, I think this is probably the best I'm gonna get with the actual outfit itself.
Like kind of
Paisley saw me and now she wants to Now she wants to do the same thing.
Fuck it.
I know I'm gonna run out of ideas because there are
Pumping up
31 days.
witches.
Coming up witches? Oh no, so you actually
Oh.
have to describe the plot to him now, and then he gives you what he thinks the name is.
No,
Yeah.
no. Oh, you were talking about the game with Winston. I thought you were talking about the outfits. I was like,
Oh no, I'm doing
pumping
Hocus
up
Pocus.
witches. I think I've got more like forest fairy vibes with the same top as you.
Nice.
It's literally, I think, just my Ren Fair outfit.
But
I almost
All
just
right.
basically.
Where's Paisley? I kind of want to ditch the tattoo on Winston's arm. I was doing a shift 3 bit where low-key a blind man would ask me to describe a movie to him, and I would do my best regardless of having seen the film or not. I can't remember where this bit started from. It's a very good bit though. Left arm. I think it's. Oh no, it's right arm. I need to be deleting. There we go. Is there a Polito tattoo?
Well, hello, son. I see you finally remembered you have a mother on this green earth.
I swear there is, but I think it's left arm. You know who I miss? Gucci Cloud Surfers.
Hey now, don't cancel my service. Can't we work something out? I can't live without porn.
They were on Ignite, yeah. We wanted Roisner, yeah.
Morning. Appreciate your expertise. Exactly. Exactly. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Why is Paisley dressed as like
Winston.
what? What are you wearing?
It's Halloween uniform. It's today's schoolgirl. Look, the hotter I look doing mechanic stuff, the more I can put tips in, and the cops can't argue like, "What are this cash coming from?" And I'm like, "Tips, because, you know." Anyways, Ivy Martin's in the ICU. She got stabbed in the chest and shot in the head twice.
Okay, do we know by who?
Nope.
All right, okay.
Yep.
Unfortunately.
Just letting you know.
Yeah, that's unfortunately it.
Yep.
Was it done in Polito?
Well, I just more. Nope.
Okay.
Well, actually, I don't actually know, but I
Oh.
assume not
Yeah, I'm sure.
because we
would've
didn't hear
heard about
anything and it was treated in Eclipse. Yep.
Yeah.
So, but just letting you know, since I know Kenny is kind of, out of town for the weekend. So, yep. I'll let you know if I hear anything.
What are you doing now?
Sitting,
like,
doing mechanic stuff.
Cats
And staring at the wall.
terrifying.
She in
Molly, do it.
particular is terrifying.
Because they will, if you die, they'll just eat you.
Hmm I'm gonna make you
Okay,
some
then
stuffed
I might
peppers
just
so they're
Go
easier in your
hit
stomach.
cause.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'll make you a slushy. Winston, do you need food?
Yes, please. Can I get
What'd you like?
pancakes and coffee, please?
Oh my gosh, you want pancakes? That's a shock. Just
What-
one of each?
One of each, please. Yeah.
Okay. And what would you like, Paisley?
I'm actually good.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Did we figure out what was going on with room 12? Like, is there anyone that's supposed to be in there?
No, it was Indigo, but Indy has decided to not use the room anymore. She doesn't want it. Apparently Sean might take it.
She was, even when she let me stay in the room, she was like, she prefers sleeping on the beach anyway.
Yeah, she's
I
rarely
said
in
double time in my
Hello.
chatterbox.
How we doing, buddy?
Oh,
Oh, hi! See, Chatterbox!
no, it's too late. I've already heard you. I know you're not chatterbox.
God damn it.
Yeah, I
Just
thought
broke
it was
my
Fatty
heart.
too for a second.
Yeah,
I also
yup,
just
you.
realized I captioned it, not captioned, I commented double time, but I charged myself for a feed the fam. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah, it's a weekend. A lot of people on early. Whoa.
Do you need any food? Chatty?
See,
What would you like?
food,
Just anything? One or two?
2.
Okay. All right, Veronica. And are you paying cash or card, my guy?
Cash, always cash.
Okay. It's gonna be you just two, it's gonna be 120. And then Winston's food is almost ready.
Ugh.
What's wrong?
I just feel like
How you
shit.
feeling?
Oh, awful. I feel worse than
Oh.
yesterday.
You sound better than me, and that's crazy.
Oh.
Wait, are you still sick? Get away from me.
Oh. Wait, you didn't
Well, I'm not
charge me.
sick. It's because I did a feed the fam for myself.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Senor Winston, a bandana is not a good mask. You need the M95 thing.
I mean, he's not wrong. He's not
Masks
wrong.
don't work.
I
That's-
hate
That's not true.
you just triggered so much PTSD in me with that statement.
I love you.
I'm sorry.
Basically, just got
Don't
shown
glare
up
at
by
me.
Abner in the science community.
I know it was kind of great. Round 2, I just realized I didn't add. Fisher's also in the ICU at the same time. So, could be Sticky Bandits.
Oh.
Also Sean Dean, but it looks like he fell at an unrelated time.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Anything today? No, it's tomorrow.
Nope. Only thing today is, why do I want to say roundhouse? Table thing. But you should go the fuck to bed if you're not feeling well.
Can you run me the hookies?
Yeah, we can go hookies.
All right. This is Don't put up the top. All right. I need all the wind to blow away your sickness.
Oh, okay. All right.
Have fun.
Yeah, see you in a bit. How was last night?
It was good.
Did you get much money? Did you do much stuff?
The one you gave me, the full like 75, that was like a $600 ATM. So no, not really. But I discovered people on forum, they also have weed. They sell for 10 per. So if there's not any available kinds of van night things, I can just go down there and get some quick weed. I have easily made back the $300 I spent. And then I just basically just been coming in with crypto. So I'm just gonna sell a little bit more and then get another 75 and then do another ATM. And just rinse, repeat.
Yeah. I might go hit cars for a little bit. I might steal a motorbike and do that actually.
Yeah, cars have been fucking hit or miss for me just because it seems like everything's hit. Like you can't go to the normal spot. Everyone knows the normal spots. The train station across the street from all kinds of Sticky Bandit HQ, they got me like a pretty good one. Like I just hitting like just lone cars as opposed to big sweeping parking lots.
Yeah, I get you. Oh, look, a shiny button. Thank you so much for the 9 months. What's up, baby?
Oh, I talked to the director of the FIB. They're
Oh,
gonna get me up on a payment plan.
Strong Rock? Yeah, he's a decent one.
See. He was laughing that I wanted to pay my fines while on the run for murder. This is no joke.
I mean, this is kind of funny.
See. Alright, cool.
There you go. Actually, these been hit. I gave my lockpick away. God damn it. Alright, I'll be back later. I forgot to give my lockpick to Elio. Yeah, why would it not be safe for you to be here anymore? Oh, we balance it. Fair enough. Yeah, it makes sense. I am really not with it today. Today's gonna be a rough one. Ugh. I do have some herbal teas I could go with and do this up. Oh, you play Ivy Raven Wine. Winston needs to meet Ivy. Because I've been away for a week and apparently a bunch of people have moved into Toledo, which is fine. That's exactly what I want people to be doing. But I don't know any of them, so it's kind of like... Oh. Not until Dyote knows chat. It's hard to... I don't always pay attention to what people's streamer names are. Or the Twitch names. This sounds like a Tom York song. Smile? Smile has Tom York in it. That sounds like it. Who's in the Smile? I don't actually know anything about the Smile. Tom York, Johnny Greenwood, and Tom Skinner. Oh. You still making shit? No. Okay. Can I have a lockpick, please? What do we lack? We have plastic. We lack aluminium. Oh, that's a problem. Take that 200. 110 from here. Take 90 from there, and then actually, there we go. There's a cop. Let's go give him a little follow, shall we? Bow, 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 dum, bow, bow, dum, dum, bow, bow. Where'd the fucking pig go? Who's this? Where did all my parts go? Oh, they're there. Okay.
No.
I thought all my parts had gone.
Oh.
I panicked.
No, they're still there. Don't worry.
Okay. Did that cop come in here?
Nope.
Hmm.
Did we get slow rolled?
No, just normal rolled.
Oh, okay.
But I'm feisty.
Just rolled.
Yeah, we just got rolled. So I want to smoke. Its club account's at 35k now. Which isn't bad. Bear in mind that the club account basically is now just going to be looking to pay off trying to think what else it needs to pay off. I mean, I wouldn't mind it reimbursing me the 6k for the meadery. How do you feel? Oh, I didn't take a test. I'm feeling awful. I was going to give it a day or so until I take the test, because I don't want to take the test on like the first day I feel unwell and then go, oh god, it's just a normal cold, and then I have COVID. Be around tonight by the time I hope you're in bed resting? Probably not. Probably not. Knowing me. I can hope. Lycanthrope. Wouldn't paying off Abner's fine, tag him as Osiris. I mean, I'm not planning on paying off Abner's fine, but even if we were, we don't give a shit if he's tagged as Osiris. We wear cuts. We're not subtle about the fact that we're part of a club. People wear that shit with pride. Viral load. Yes. How you doing, Crow? I am feeling shitty. Oh, valid. Need a decent viral load for the next. Oh, yeah. I was actually thinking about this. I was like, damn. It's trying to figure out, because we got Faye. I think JT can be an aggressive one as well. And I've been running around. I'm like, damn, I really need these aggressive people around me, because I'm such a fucking passive diplomat. Like, just default standard, I am a passive diplomatic type person. I went to uni to do fucking politics, for fuck's sake. And I kind of need aggressive people around me. Like, I'm trying to balance my advisors, essentially. Like, we have Choi, we have JT, we have Faye, we have Gemma. We're gonna have Paisley. Just want to slowly expand that, like, a group of advisors around me, so I get, like, kind of a good worldview. And then I can come up with an idea of, like, what to do next or how to respond to certain situations. Bum, ba, da, bum. Now to feel to put OMC on the lemon list? You dumbass. What? My brain wasn't braining. My brain's not braining. Let's go hit some cars. What do you think will happen if I get in a chase in a stallion? Wait, Coma Dream? Wait, are you actually doing Coma Dream? JC slips into a coma and goes to his happy place, which is Polito. With you sick, probably get caught. Yeah, probably will. Oh, it did hit someone. Coma dreams are a great idea. The voice note from Ziggy is still possibly one of my favorite things that I managed to do. He had a tumble. Might be in the hospital? I pulled in for a hairdresser. Bum, 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 bum. I low-key kind of want to play Sean again. I don't know. I just struggled to find a location that... Yeah, Sean probably would have worked really, really well on Onyx, honestly. It was kind of funny having him around Rust. Especially when I was still trying to figure out. No, Sean. God damn it. I was like, should I play Sean as a cop on Onyx? Skip Tracer could be fun, but huh. Oh, come on! Kitty Sean should be fun. It would be fun. Just a little occasional, like, pop in and do something funny here or there. And I don't have to get too in-depth with him. Dude, I don't know. I kind of want to create characters. I got a little inspired by Wave. And a couple of others. I kind of like the idea of playing cop characters that will perma. Because like I don't care for rank or anything. I don't want to like go through the progression of getting rank again and dealing all that like I did on Winston. So if I'm not really planning on going for rank, it'd be kind of nice to have quote unquote perma characters. That I just like do it. Like I might just... I want to do something silly, like... So here's my idea, right? I roll a D100. I'd let the cops or the admins or whoever it is that was... You're gonna shoot me, aren't you? Oh, thank God. Whoever was hiring, recruiting me, that this was my plan. And what I'd do is I would roll a D100 and mark down how many times that person has gone down, and when they hit the perma limit, they'd perma. Might actually message someone about that. Just play a cop who, like, I would intentionally do everything I could to make sure that he doesn't get shot all the time. I was gonna say a D20, but if you do a D20, like, you can go down 20 times so fast. And if I'm rolling a D100, yeah, there's still a chance that I might get lower than 20. Message Miles? I might message Miles about it. I think it'd be a lot of fun. Why is my camera so funky? Ow! Rolls a 1, dies in academy. Yeah, this could be a possibility. There we go, that's better. Yeah, I've not been paying attention to my camera at all. That wasn't a blank die. Oh, I mean, you could die to a blank. You can 100% die to a blank. A blank can, I think, do, like, flesh damage up to 50 meters. Do the roll in front of Harold, so it's a low number. You get the, oh, that's not good from him. That would be kind of funny. Imagine if I rolled a 1 and then I turn around and just another grapeseed cop just SBS punched me and killed me. It just Miles just been like, no! Why is there a lifted fucking truck here? What the fuck? Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Someone leave a phone there? Yeah. Stipulation for this, post a counter overlay. Yeah, that was, I'd like to like add a counter. So people will know like how many times he's gone down. I'd also like to do the roll off stream so that Miles would know, Harold would know, obviously I would know. Maybe I'd let the mods know as well. Yeah, I might message someone about that. I think that would be a really funny idea. And like, I'd put effort into the character. It wouldn't just be like, I'm just gonna make a me. But if I die, then people get really fucked by it. it will intentionally make sure that the character like has lore and background, and I try and make sure that they like actually roleplay, and you know, I wouldn't just be like, I was gonna make another Winston, and then when he dies, I'll just make Winston V3 and then Winston V4. You know, not a perma character in that regards. I would like keep coming up with new ideas and new characters. Like I would intentionally try and get those characters to have like family and relationships. And I wouldn't play them often. I wouldn't play them like or every day. I try and play them like semi-regularly. Okay, I'm messaging someone about this. Sid as a cop? Yeah, it would be. I could do Sid as a cop. Okay, I have an idea. I'd like thoughts from you on it. And before they all end up permering to OMC members, I mean that would just be. It's going to be a D100, right? Like, what are the chances, huh? Like, what are the chances? This is on the 10s. So like, this one would be an 86. Like that's a lot of going down. How are you feeling? Awful. I feel terrible. I did. That one hurt. Okay, I've messaged people about it. Like, I'd still play the character seriously. It wouldn't be a, it wouldn't be me coming over specifically to, like, grief and SBS people. Oh, I'm actually excited for this idea now.
I feel like every time that I talk to Winston, it's the worst day of his
No,
life
thanks so much for gifting the sub to Maya Morningstar. Is that Winston's granddaughter on 4.0? Thank you so much for the gifted sub. I appreciate the hell out of you. Maya, you got a month now. Congrats. Oh, my head. I need to find somewhere to lockpick cars that isn't in someone's territory. bow, ba, ba. We got a fucking table today as well, don't we? Where is the table? I actually don't know. I actually have no idea where the table is. Yo, Velga, how's it going? Since they said if you know, you know, and you don't know, it seems like you can't attend. Yep, true. Ales. How about the first time I see you since your little vacay and Brandy's on the floor downed? Okay, look, Hales. You're not fooling anybody. We know you're British. You don't have to say vacay. It's a holiday. Okay, said I'm gonna miss out on the table for the spice that I'd bring. I think me not attending is already gonna bring a little bit of spice. Yeah, I'm immediately in that position of just like this. I don't know. I missed you too. How you doing? I'm chilling. Sounding like you're going through it. I feel like shit. I want to get a Gauntlet Classic. That's what I want to get. I want to get a Gauntlet Classic. Crow, can JT just buy 4 guns off me on No Pixel so I can buy my Gauntlet Classic? I just have 1,800 Bitcoin. I'll sell it for 100. You have the flu as well? It might, I don't know. It's either the flu or the vid. It's one of the two. I'm holding out to see how it goes. Only if you can have it when Winston isn't around. Tempting offer. Tempting offer. I mean, I have the money. I can buy it. And it's not like I need to worry about paying for the bills because I think I sent Kiki like $150,000 like last month and it's only like 30k a month, so as long as we keep producing Bitcoin, even if we're selling it at all low rates, it'll be enough to pay the bills. We can go up into the hills and hit cars. I just want Winston and a Gauntlet Classic. It's all I want. And 4.0 can hide the Gauntlet somewhere in the city. And since it's 2 years in the past, go in Onyx and boom, Osiris Press has a Gauntlet Classic. Damn, I still get sad when I think about No Pixel. I can't imagine what it's like for like 2.0 players and stuff. The highs to the lows. You know? I don't know what this invite thing's gonna do to... Shit, actually, I'm trying to think. After the... You've been a viewer since 1.0? Yeah, I can imagine. Hey, look at that guy. Hey, how's it going, Wesley? Like his RP'd motorcycles in the city, so keep up your RP by putting the gauntlet and be eventually looked at. Oh, I've made it clear to one of the admins. I'm like, look, me building the gauntlet class, like I have my own idea of what to do in RP. I don't want anybody to think that I'm like asking for the Gauntlet Classic to be added into the server, or that I'm begging for it. I really want that to be clear. Everything that has happened in Polito, I've never asked for any of it. I don't know if anybody else has, but not to my knowledge. As far as I'm aware, they just saw what we were doing and rewarded it. My whole intention from the start was food truck and mobile van, and they were just going to do repairs and stuff that way. This one's car. Motorbike? Can I lockpick this? Oh, I can't lockpick this? Damn. I like the saddlebags. Surprisingly. Yeah, my plan from the start was literally just that. It was just going to be... We'd create the hub through RP. I never anticipated all of the stuff that we ended up... the community ended up getting. I always plan RP with the idea of like, okay, this is how I can do it with what exists currently. And that's the way I'm going to do it, with what currently exists. If something else gets added and it makes it easier in the future, then we'll do that. Is that a new local bike? That is the Wolfsbane, I think. I think that's just a local Wolfsbane. So I don't know if that's new or not. I don't usually touch motorcycles. I sacrificed 3 versions of the Tipsy Twink for the progress in Polito. True. That reminds me.
The person you are trying to reach is unavailable. Please.
Yeah. I wonder why Paisley's not answering. I wonder if Paisley has done her punishment. That bitch. Outrageous. Yes, ish. Ish? I can't remember the final time. Is it in the final time you got, or you can't remember the final time that you needed to get? Needed? Okay, what did you actually get? Out of curiosity. I'll find out in character anyway, because it's literally what Winston's calling Paisley. 322. Not good enough. Stupid Espo. I think I did it in like... Didn't I do it in like 310 and told you to do it in 315 to 320? That was the goal. I wanted you to hit it in 315, but if you got it in under 320, I'd be okay. And you've done it in 322. Yeah, I think it was 315. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I told you 315. It looks like the Wolfsbane, but it's not the Wolfsbane. Looks great though. I want one. Need to get it repaired. Damn, if only you knew somebody who worked at Gay Bay. Oh wait, you work at Gay Bay. Pretty sure it's a gargoyle. Is it a gargoyle? I believe Paisley can do it better now with all the training she's had lately. Well, that's what I like to see. Let me have a little look. Let me pull up down here. Bum, ba, bum. Gargoyle GTA 5. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a gargoyle. It's a gargoyle with a light on the front. It's a gargoyle, but it looks more like the Apocalypse Death Bike version. Because it has the light on the front. Whereas the usual gargoyle seems to not have that. I don't know. Very interesting. We definitely never get ammo, and I have a Filipino food truck date for lunch. Oh, that sounds adorable. Send us pictures of the food. I'm gonna dox you. If that is the gargoyle, that definitely wasn't a local vehicle lately, so it's new, which is promising. I know that there's been discussion that vehicles are being done. I don't know if there's going to be an update for vehicles soon. I'm looking forward to crime updates, honestly. That's what I'm looking forward to. Zip ties was such a good addition. I wonder, can you break somebody out of that's meta. Don't answer that. But I'd like to know if you can break somebody out of handcuffs now. Like with a lockpick. This is why Ammo is Chat's husband. Chat wouldn't forget. What? And then she just broke her car on the staircase and I had to leave. The fuck? I need more people around this time to join the club. Elio would be good. Nano would be good. They're trying to steal my husband, Zoa. Zoa tries to steal everybody. You don't need to get jealous. He wouldn't be Chat's husband if we thought he was the type of person who would leave you. Bike people are going to be ecstatic. Gargoyles are beasts.
Hands, amigo!
Fuck, god damn it, and then... Actually scared the shit out of me, that son of a bitch.
I know.
Casually blowing up my slinging spot, huh?
Yeah, you scared the shit out of me, you asshole.
Well, hey, imagine if you were somebody else. I'd just make a robbery upon you.
Okay. Yeah, you would have got a nice lick of oxy.
Well, hey, alright, druggos. Alright, I gotta get over for the cops show up. I've already escaped 2 evasions today.
Ah, fuck yeah.
Sissy.
Bike's good. Alright. Did you just break a rule? No? Was an Enduro? I'm trying to figure out what the fuck. Was it an Enduro? Enduro's... I thought Enduro's the sports bike, weren't they? I don't think the gargoyle will ever be added to the server. No, it's not an Enduro. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Let me have a look. I love the way the gargoyle was handled. The gargoyle was always just fucking OP, which is why I don't think it'll ever... Why is the images so fucking small? It makes my life real difficult. It's not a sovereign, not a demon, not a bagger. Shih Tzu Vader, no. No. LCC innovation, no. It's not the Hector. It might be the gargoyle. It might genuinely be the gargoyle. It's the only one that looks like it. Unless there's more motorcycles that I can't find in that list. Want a good site? Sure. Whatever site I had would kind of look like ass. There's the cliffhanger that was the OP one. You know, caused a dirty called. When he paid in and demanded me to drop a vehicle, claiming he needed a finished document after he called the owner to the scene so they could save it from being abandoned. Never did any more documenting, just told me to leave the active scene. Huh? That sounds... like a problem? Corbin told me about that last night. Yeah, that sounds corrupt. Wait, what happened? It called for a PD tow. Corbin arrived to then take the PD tow. Then he requested that Corbin drop it so that he could document the vehicle more. And then never actually documented the vehicle more, then just told him to leave the active scenario, the active scene. And then the owner that the deputy had called turned up and took the vehicle. Bam. Oh, okay. Ba-dum bum. Damn, damn. Why won't my car turn on?
Hey, hello.
Hello.
How's it going, sir?
I'm doing right. How you doing?
I'm doing well. Hey, Sergeant Kip Dwyer with the LSPD. Can you take the mask off for me?
Yeah, sure.
All right, awesome. You able to step out of the vehicle for me?
Oh, what is going on with this
you okay?
I don't know. Turn off. Okay. What? I don't even have the key.
What do you mean you don't have a key?
This is my car. I just got in it. I don't have the key anymore. It has been
Where's the
swallowed.
key?
It's been swallowed. This
Who swallowed it? What do you mean?
It's not
Why'd you
grass.
swallow it?
It's not
Why'd
grass.
you
You don't know. The car swallowed it.
What do you... What? You put like in the engine or something?
You stupid damn fucking horse. You can't be. It's not grass. It's a key. It's a fucking key. Don't eat. It's metal. God. Horses, they never learn.
Are you okay?
No, I'm angry. I'm angry now.
Are you under the influence of drugs or alcohol today, sir?
I wish. Honestly, I wish. That would be nice.
Well, hey, can you step out of the car for me?
Yeah, sure thing. Sure thing.
All right.
Sure thing.
All right.
What's going on?
Well, hey, obviously, you know, you're handy capable, but do you have an actual handicap placard?
No, I've been asking for that. They've been trying to get that something sorted for that. I've been speaking to Mercy.
Gotcha.
Cause I've been speaking to
Well,
Mercy.
I don't think she's a doctor anymore.
She is not, maybe, or is. I don't know. I know that
Yeah, I
she's
don't
on
know.
a suspended sentence, so I don't think she has a reason to be fired, but could do at any point. But no, I've been discussing it with her for like 2 months at this point.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, yeah, I just didn't know. Well, I don't even know how it'll work with the parking and all that stuff. You know, it doesn't, not to judge you or anything. I don't know if you would need one, for parking and stuff. But hey, what do I know,
Any disability can, as long as your mobility is reduced or a problem.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not familiar with it, so I'm not here to judge or anything.
No, that's fair enough.
I guess a little
appreciate
bit. I did judge a little bit, I guess. So, hey, that's on me. Okay, that's on me.
that.
Don't
I
cancel it, all
appreciate
right?
that. No, you're good. You're good. How can I
What
help
are you
ya?
doing down here, by the way?
Well, I was going to come see if the casino was open, and then I didn't see the casino was open. And then,
Gotcha.
Well, then I was having problems with my car, as you heard. I still don't have a key for that.
Gotcha. Or you're just kind of running around the place or something? Seeing nobody's here, or...
But no, seeing if I dropped my keys somewhere.
Gotcha.
Can you see if it's in the ignition?
Do you want me to get in the car and check?
Yeah, I'm giving you permission to get in my car and check if there's keys in the ignition.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
just put them in your glove box.
Oh, thank you. Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah. All right.
What brings you
We
down
got
here?
some reports of some crime going on over here, so just checking it out. And you kind of came from the area where we got it reported from, so.
Oh, there's crime happening always.
Yeah. You're not committing any crime down here, are you?
Me? No. Well, does this count as indecent exposure?
Just having your chest out like that?
Like this?
You have a good day, Winston. Have a good day. Stay safe.
And you can bye.
Yeah, in a bit.
Well, that was easy. And my car's turned off. Bro! Are you getting fucked with? No, I think what's going on. There's at least a nap issue. The black dongles aren't getting used either. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna make my way back to Polito. I realized it made it sound like I had stolen this car because I was just like, I don't even have keys to this, and he's like, you don't have keys to this car? I'm like, yeah, no, it's my car though. I don't know where the fucking keys are gone. Stupid, 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 stupid. My throat hurts. Probably from shouting. I want to go hit ATMs now. I don't want to hit ATMs on a motorbike, but I do want to hit ATMs. I know Gibbs was wanting to climb. Yeah, we do. He let me off easy there. He could have definitely gone harder. But he was definitely in a situation where it was like, I'm alone and I also don't know if, like, he didn't actually see me interacting with any cars. He seems like one to do fun shenanigans with. Yeah, he seems chill. Oh, musical chairs chase would be great. The fire drill one. Fire drill was so much fun. Wait, neither of these open? Oh no.
Yeah.
Hello.
How's it going?
Hello.
Good, how we doing? I hear
Doing
a cat.
okay.
Cat.
Marigold.
Oh, hi, Marigold.
Yep.
Who plays Marigold?
She's having a post-breakfast coma.
No.
Yeah, I gave her some roasted chicken. What's she been up to? Anything fun?
Just chilling mostly.
Well, that's good. It's nice to have chill. Haven't had any chaos in the last 2 days, I'm assuming.
No, mostly just catch up.
I said, did you hear that there's a not so subtle undercover cop running around?
No.
Oh, yeah,
For the
there's a not
FIB,
so
I think.
subtle. Are they in a blacked out Buffalo?
I I thought it was a Dominator ASP.
Oh, it might be that. I was told a blacked out buffalo. I didn't actually see them for myself.
Wait, there's an undercover cop.
Yeah, a lot of the time.
Apparently, yeah. People live rent free in their heads up here.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
Huh.
Oh yeah.
It's a long thing. But yeah, there's been a few of them running around. Some of them, maybe it's an FIB agent. I don't know. Does anyone have any fines?
I'm sure loads of people have fines.
Do you have fines?
Nope.
Mine aren't overdue.
Okay. I don't know why I
You
looked
find
as if I could
this?
see it.
I also am trying to get it appealed because that was me shooting the skip traces when they're like, oh, skip traces aren't government employees, so you actually get 2 times attempted murder as well.
I did not know that you shot them. When did you do that?
Oh, yeah, a bunch of skip tracers came up here and were hiding in bushes taking photos of people. So we were like, that's fucking weird.
Why?
So I was on my way up, and then before I got here, they ran in and just like whilst Jen was just standing there, just forced him to the ground and put him in cuffs. Dragged him over to Toledo PD with Burrow. I drove up because I went through the main gate. I blocked the gate and I was just going to grab Shan and throw him in the car and get out of there. I may have made a mistake because I got out of the car and was like, I really should make sure that my gun is not in my hand. So I went to put it away. And as I reached behind my waistband, I grabbed my gun and pulled it out.
Oh.
And then I went, oh, fuck.
Oh.
To which they went, he's got a gun. And I went, I'm putting it away. I'm putting it away. I'm putting it away. And I put it away. And then they shot Sal.
They shot. Wait, I didn't even know Sal was. They shot Sal.
Yeah, so then I shot all of them.
Why did they shoot Sal? Just because they were trying to shoot you?
I don't know.
That's some trigger-happy people for you.
Yeah, so
Oh, very
then we
much so.
ended up in a
So,
massive shootout and a lot of cops got shot. But
Can they do that? Like, just tackle someone to the ground and arrest them? Or I guess handcuff them?
no, my understanding is they have to ask if you are willing to pay the fines. And if you say yes, you then pay the fines. If you say no, then they can detain you. They can't just run in and just assault you to get you to pay fines.
Okay, so they do have to talk to you before they do that.
Yeah, that was my understanding.
Okay. Did they just assume that he was gonna say? What if he was gonna say yes? They don't know.
Yeah, exactly. They don't know. But then I had an interesting discussion with Castle about it because I got 1 times attempted murder of a government employee because you get that anytime you shoot any cops, just all of them.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was 3 script chases. I got 2 times attempted murder, so I guess one of them doesn't matter. Or one of them is counted as a government employee. But the other 2
they
aren't.
shot first. I know it doesn't. I know they don't give you self-defense.
Oh no,
against...
the cop shot first.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Is I know they don't give you self-defense against a cop for shooting first, but also like they did shoot first, and you weren't threatening them.
Well, I mean, there's probably a reasonable argument to be made that I charged into a PD because I was on PD grounds and I drew my gun. Even if I did shout that I was putting it away and actively put it away, that you know. Anyway, no, Castle was like, wait, so if you got charged for attempted murder because they're not considered government employees, I need to go arrest them because they have government equipment on them. Because skip tracers carry tasers and handcuffs and batons and other PD equipment on them. The only thing they don't get access to is a PD firearm. They have to buy their own firearm.
Oh my god.
Wow.
They've fucked over their own with their own. Oh my god.
So I need to appeal it so that they could reduce
They will
the
fix that
charges.
for them.
Yeah.
Because if they continue to acknowledge that they're not government employees, then they're technically breaking their own law.
Then then they're not allowed. Okay. Yeah.
Oh my god, this is so stupid. Sonny hasn't woken up yet, by the way. He's still asleep.
Okay. Actually, I gotta shed the report for that.
Oh?
Whilst I was away.
The for the shooting?
Mm-hmm.
I assume so, because you need it for the appeal, right? The appeal for Easton and Irish got denied.
Oh, that was the other thing. Shen got charged with escaping custody, which didn't make any sense.
Did he even?
No, he never escaped custody. If he had escaped custody, he wouldn't have been caught. He was in cuffs. We ran in. We grabbed him. He was then left in a car. He had no control over anything because he was hard cuffed. And then he was sat in a car.
So he was at the mercy of everyone else.
And then they shot him anyway.
Oh my god.
How can you escape custody if you're stolen from custody?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, I just signed myself back in as the tow. I mean, I made myself aware on the discovery, so I could get calls right now. So yeah, if you see me running away, probably a business call.
What's wrong?
I'm finally starting to add people's numbers from the vet chat.
Yeah, that was one of the first things I did. I did it with the Politos for the gays chat too. I was just like, I can't stand not knowing who the fuck this is.
There we go. Okay, handing up to Polito, was Aaron's overdue. I couldn't with him. I was happy in Polito. They find the individual they're looking for. Aaron got into cuffs and gay baseball cause. Lessons play. The guy I saw reaching the seat of the Dukes. 4 individuals inside, all male, they got out. There's actually only 3 individuals. Boiled guns, called for 78s. Aaron and South Coast, helped me. Gunfights happened. I got shot. Skip Tracer got shot. One had a weird hand. Yeah, fair. Okay, yeah. Stratton 3 occupants, Duke. Yeah, there you go. So they get burrowed, traveled to Toledo, and loosely caught in a case.
She rolled, unloved. Our wedding.
Letting the bounty hunters do their thing. She runs hunted the
what's that?
for overdue fines. This happened at the parking lot. Gay bang go-go's diner. Burrow moved to the parking lot to make sure police presence known and attempt to prevent any violence. Burrow saw a white duck pull up in the diner using a half wall to avoid being seen. And so a male individual exactly matches how Simon pieces him addressed upon apprehension. Fair
I'm
enough.
guessing he was getting married.
Yeah, he and I think Sasha,
waistband, so he did not get closer.
Dr. Sasha, question mark,
Rather than
had
towards the bounty hunters,
a
the state wanted to
role
remove
to
Aaron.
get married on top of Chilean, and I think in the end it didn't happen.
Unlock. White Stratton driven by metal arm Winston Walker. Yeah, approached and broke the threshold of the grate. As the vehicle explosion, hopped out the along the objection.
Yes, Roland.
Then said, "Oops, oops,
To
oops,"
answer your
and put it
question, I'm
away.
totally
When Winston
fine.
Oh,
pulled it,
good. I'm
Burrow
glad to
related
hear
emergency
it.
backup.
Lovely poem. Poem? Was
Thanks.
that a poem?
Oh, was it a poem? Yeah, it was a poem about how I got left on an altar in Mount Chiliad.
Yeah, I'm so sorry to hear that. I heard that it was happening, but I wasn't able to go.
Yeah, well, I think you know
Hi,
someone,
Roland.
Kiki. Oh, hey, Winston, I'm gonna kill you.
Are you?
What?
Oh,
No.
wait, the way you texted all of this. Yeah, he
Oh, no,
texted
no,
me
I'm
that
not
too,
gonna kill you.
Winston.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
someone asked me the other day if I was going to text my entire contact list that I was going to kill them, and it took me like an hour to do, but I did.
Yeah, I think he sent that to me when I was out of town, so it was like, good luck, buddy.
Yeah, he also sent it to me, and then I was like, I'm in Iceland, buddy.
Yeah, but no, don't worry. I'm not actually going to kill you.
Oh, okay. That's good to hear. Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Hey, John, how's it
Watch out
going?
to Winston.
Oh, I think we already decided whether you were actually going to kill me or not. You said no.
The cups is going to
I
end
need
on
to
the
be in my
man.
house a little bit. I'm
So
seeing
the
sirens.
Irishman was trying to get into the vehicle, but I heard
Oh,
someone say
okay.
he's in cups, you got to get him in, to which Burrow tried to grab Aaron
Well,
to
I'm
prevent
glad
this
to hear you're
movement.
doing
Yeah,
okay.
This time, catcher was in a bright note, aimed a gun
Yeah, that's
directly at
good, that's
Burrow,
good.
which Burrow
Well,
had
you
still
have
had
a
his
good
pistol
day,
out. Burrow
Roland,
reacted
okay?
instantly and shot a few times, who eventually dropped to the floor.
Am I going to?
Burrow saw the other
I
men
was gonna say,
pulling
you're
their
deciding
weapons,
if you're
turned to
gonna
them,
have a
opened
good
fire as well. The bounty hunters put out.
I'm not going to have a good day.
Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that, Roland. You stay safe.
Stay safe.
Okay.
You're not going to stay safe.
Oh shit! All right. Well, I got another call. I gotta let you go. Bye,
I'm
Roland.
tripping off the side of a mountain right now.
Oh fuck. Okay. Well, I need to answer this call. Hi, Kip. What's up? Yeah, he hasn't woken up yet today.
Oh, that's funny.
At least as far
Okay.
as I'm
Shootout,
aware.
Burrow
Why?
got shot down. He fell to the floor due to the gunshots. The same with the White Dukes appears. Hope hop out. The last thing he saw before losing contact while Burrow awoke, all their OMC members were gone. Yeah, yeah. Well, he saw us in hospital eventually.
What? Hold on. Let me. I do have his tracker. Let me. No, he's not awake at the moment. Can I ask who it is? Okay. Keep me updated, cause him and Moxie are still laying in that room. I am at the diner. Hi.
Hey, Kip.
All right, I'll keep you updated.
Yeah,
Hey,
please, cause I went to
Yeah.
the vet clinic today.
you didn't see anything suspicious there?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna go check it out anyways, and then we'll go from there.
All right,
Hey.
appreciate it.
Hey, Winston, I think you have your car key. Is he,
Do I?
I think I do. Hold on.
Oh yeah, I don't have it.
I will say if they're trying to claim that they've kidnapped Sonny, it's kind of weird because he's not awake.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll get
Yeah.
more detail about what's going on and stuff. So
Okay, yeah, I would appreciate that. Thank you.
yeah, we'll do.
I think
All right,
this-
sorry about that, Winston. I don't know.
No,
How that
it's
ended up in my
fine.
pocket.
Yeah, my car turned
Yeah.
off 4 times on the way back home as well. And I was like, I don't have
Oh.
a key for this. I don't know how I keep turning it on. Just let me get back to Polino, please.
Oh, God.
You guys stay safe. Have a good day.
And you,
You
buddy.
too, Kip. Appreciate you.
Have a good day.
So you want to know the funny line from this?
Yes, please.
This is good. This is very good. Let me find Romulus Burrows' statement again. Winston had pulled a firearm, but then said something like, quote, oops, 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 and put it away. When Winston pulled, Burrow relayed for emergency backup over the radio. Fair enough. Burrow kept his gun trained on the men and saw that Aaron Chen was trying to get into the vehicle. Burrow heard somebody say, he's in cuffs, you gotta get him in. To which Burrow tried to grab Aaron to prevent his movement.
Cops all over the goddamn place.
Yeah.
Oh, hi,
There
Yogi.
he is.
Hola.
Where was that?
Hey, little gato.
To which Burrow tried to grab Aaron to prevent his movement. It was at this time that Salvatore Valcastro, dressed in bright neon teal, aimed a gun directly at Burrow, while Burrow had his pistol out. Burrow reacted instantly and shot Sal a few times, who eventually dropped to the floor. Burrow saw the other men pulling their weapons, turned to them and opened fire as well. The bounty hunters pulled out tasers and tried to do something with those, I guess.
Tasers?
Wait,
in the middle of a
literally wrote it
shootout?
like that?
Oh, my God.
They pulled out tasers in the middle of a shootout?
Did something with those like that.
Why would you do such a
I didn't know they pulled out tasers. That's fucking funny. No wonder they all got fucking domed.
I actually feel really bad.
Oh, that's fucking funny.
When you put it like that, it really feels bad, man.
I mean, I did watch one of them run into a corner, like run real far away, hide behind a bush where I just reloaded and shot him.
Oh Oh my god.
Uh,
Pulled out tasers and tried to do something, I guess.
yeah.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Yeah, to be
Okay,
fair,
so Sal had a gun. That's why he got shot.
well, according to
Okay.
this statement, anyway. Yeah, no, like, I'm not even contesting the fact that I shot them. I'm just contesting the fact that whether they count as government employees or not.
Yeah, that's valid. Is it a lesser charge if they're government employees or something? Or you're trying to basically do them a favor.
No, it stacks if it's government employee. Sorry, it doesn't stack if it's a government employee. If you
Oh,
shoot,
that's right.
Yeah, if you shoot 20 cops, you get charged with 1 times attempted murder of a
One.
government employee. So I should have got a 9K fine, and they originally told me I was going to get a 9K fine, and I went, okay, not guilty. I'm happy to go up to jail. And they went, okay, cool. Give me 1 second. I went, what? Why? You think I'm taking those charges. That's fine. I'm just pleading not guilty because I never plead guilty.
Mm.
To which he left. He came back and went, we're also charging you with 2 times attempted murder. I was like, what? I've already given my plea. I've already given my plea. You really going to try and hit me with more charges on top? They're like, yep, you're getting 2 times attempted murder. You know, take it to court.
Imagine not thinking. So, like, veterinarians, we're considered government employees, but skip tracers aren't, and they're actually directly hired by the FIB.
Yep.
Who are government employees.
Yep.
There was talk of making us not government employees. There were mixed opinions on it. I don't care as long as I get to do my job.
No, Sal has it as well. Me and Sal are the only ones who have it. I mean, I think it's less of an issue for you guys, right? Because, I mean, you don't have blips or whatever.
We don't have what?
Blips or GPS trackers?
Yeah, we don't have anything like that.
And you don't
I
use
do
government
think,
equipment?
no, the closest that we use is watches, binoculars. We can do PD cameras, and
People can just
flashlights and
buy
shit.
those.
But yeah, but we can specifically use the police version of the camera that has our name and shit on it. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going? Sorry.
Need some food?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my
Fang,
god,
right?
they're bleedy.
Yeah.
All right. So you want the stuffed peppers and the slushy?
Yeah. Shit. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I
I'm
was
sorry
just...
not to
One
feel
or
so
two.
great. So,
Uh,
I'll be
can I-
back later.
Can I get 3?
Okay, get some rest.
See you soon.
Yeah, no, I was more just thinking,
I
like,
haven't had
they
food
have
in a
no
while,
benefits
so
from
I
being
am
considered
very
government
hungry.
employees.
All right.
So...
It's gonna be $185 before tax. Let me make sure I charge the correct account. Oh, what's your state ID?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hey, what's up?
I don't know much. How about you guys?
Not much.
fucking arm.
Came up here to get Kiki some plushies.
Oh. Oh, Kiki. Oh, yeah, Kiki's got the plushies. What's been going on with you?
It's a cool fucking arm.
Thanks.
Not too much. Prospect now. I'm not wearing my jacket right now though, but
Oh, congrats.
Care of their food. It's already cooking and they're paying on the tray.
yeah, I've things have been a little bit on and off, but
Oh.
building things back up now. So
Oh, hell yeah. Wait, oh, sorry, the food. Let me get this person their food. She said she was... okay, here we go.
People weren't fucking lying when they said there's a lot more people in Perdido.
Wait, is this the money? Oh my god, how am I gonna do
Yeah.
this? That in there, put that there, put that in there, put that in there, put that in there, put that in there. Okay, and then I go back over here. Your food's in the tray. I will figure out what the fuck I'm doing with my life. That's what I'm gonna do.
Aren't Aren't you like an Italian reggae band or something?
Oh, French reggae band. We have
French.
yeah, we have music on the YouTubes. Roulant is a brilliant track. There you go.
Thanks, Robot Man.
Winston's fine.
Hi. Thanks, Winston.
Thank you. Do you guys want food as well? I think Kiki just rushed off because V is feeling
I'm good
very
on
unwell.
food.
All right.
No, I've never been here yet. I need to try something.
Sure, yeah. What you after?
What's the most popular one?
Usually the fried chicken.
We like some fried chicken, you know.
Yeah, what? Just the one?
I tried a banana split and a coffee as well.
2 coffees or just the 1 coffee?
Just 1 coffee.
Okay. Do you want a slushy to make it a 2 and 2?
Yeah.
All right. What's the state ID? Unless you want to pay cash.
4582. Can't believe I still remember my state ID.
There we go.
I don't think we've met before.
Maybe not. And Winston Walker, president of Cyrus up here.
From Alfred Grand.
Alfred, pleasure to meet you, buddy.
Nice to meet you too.
There's the food on the tray.
Appreciate it.
Coffee is done, slush is just pouring.
Oh yeah.
And here's the drinks. Here you go.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, anytime. I don't know how long Kiki's gonna be. Oh, she would have been driving down to Sandy real quick. Do you want me to
that's
take
not
him?
too far.
I can put him in the trunk of my car. Random shit out for you.
Let me just remind myself what you wanted.
I can't believe you don't pick up when I call. Dyo?
Yes.
I can't fucking hear you, buddy.
How's it going, kiddies? We're doing alright. How you doing? I don't know what's going on right now. I think it's figuring shit out.
Still can't hear you.
Okay. If Kiki got another plushie, it would be cheaper, but I don't know if she already has the others.
I have no idea, honestly.
Yeah, it's only $50, but it would basically be like a free plushie.
Hey Casey, how's it going? Son of a preacher man.
Well, I'll drop these in the trunk and I'll work out charging her later. If she wants another one, can do that.
Do you need to charge her over the phone? State ID is...
Yeah, I can do it for gas state ID.
13935. Life has been so hectic, so I haven't been able to chat lots here on Discord. The chances are I'm here and lurking. Appreciate you. I appreciate you. What's been going on? I am not feeling well. I'm really not doing well. Hope you get well soon. I would like to get well soon. I'd like to get well now! Right now!
Alright, should be good.
Alright, perfect. And here. Hot tea with lemon and honey if your throat hurts at all. It does hurt. Right now, y'all.
Hey, Miles.
Ugh.
What's up? What's up?
Can I ask about those rings? You don't have to if you don't want. Sure, there's not really anything to say.
Selling plushies.
This
With
one's a nice spinner
Alfred
one.
Grand.
I have no idea who Alfred. I know it's this guy, but I don't know.
Yeah, he's back. No, he doesn't.
Doing bird spotting.
No. Just making sure that people aren't looking around, you know.
Okay.
People like to come up and hit the ATMs over there and stuff.
Well, criminals, you say?
Ah, kindred spirits. How about you? What did you get up to, buddy?
I don't do a lot. I don't do a lot. Me.
No?
No.
What do you like to do?
chilling. I'm just chilling.
Oh, alright, fair enough.
I don't work. Not a violent person. Some
Oh,
might say I'm a professional gambler.
I am definitely the first two, not so much the third.
You don't like gambling?
I didn't say I didn't like gambling. I wouldn't say I'm a professional one.
I'm a professional.
Is that how you make money? Just poker?
I used to make all my money doing dice rolls.
Oh, well, suicide rolls?
Yep.
Shit, I can't say I've ever done that.
Oh, I was making shit ton of money. I used to win 10k a day, then lose 15 the other day, and win 20 again. Life was fun. Life was exciting.
Yeah. I didn't understand anything he just said. My head hurt.
And then one day, people just didn't want to dice roll with me anymore. There was. Had to retire.
It to retire from dice roll? I'm sure somebody will dice roll with you still. Curious if they have any meaning? No, not really.
Yeah, but people want to do it for like $50.
Oh, you're doing it for thousands?
Yeah. Just $50 don't get the hit anymore, you know.
Yeah, don't scratch the itch. I get you.
Yeah. Most I've done is 12k.
From one dice roll?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I think it was 12. Was it 10? Somewhere in the 10. The most money I made in the day is 25 from dice rolling.
Okay, what's the most you've lost in a day, though?
I did lose about 15 in the span of 15 minutes. But during the day, I don't really count my losses, yeah, you know.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah. But the most I've lost is 15k in 15 minutes.
Wait, is that Catsy? Catsy? Who Catsy? Hello, guy. That's not Catsy. I wouldn't go walking off into the road, buddy. Catsy. That's not Catsy. Don't run over the cat.
Yeah, he's around right now.
It's not my cat, but I was worried for a second that just playing in traffic.
It was wandering close to the highway.
Yeah.
Kieran.
Yeah.
Someone asks you, what does Alfie do? What do you tell them?
I was almost going to respond Kieran then. So motherfucker, you got my name wrong.
Nothing right now.
Exactly.
Sleep might be my answer.
I'm not talking about the last 4 months here.
You gotta hit those ADMs, get your money up.
That's not the problem.
Hmm?
Money is not the problem.
What is the problem?
Boring, isn't it?
You gotta make it fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, that's
Right.
yeah, that's what I gotta try to do. Like, figure out how do I make things fun for people. People want to rob banks. All right, I'll make it so we can rob a bank. I'll take over a bank. I will violently take over a bank and then let people come rob me.
You see, I was thinking about starting a bank and then robbing myself.
Well, that just sounds like fraud.
But I just want to rob a bank. I was waiting for a bank to open up, and there was no banks, and I just thought maybe I should open my own bank and just rob myself. Just to get the hit, you know. But no, I'm not a violent person. I don't do crime. Me.
Hey, what's up?
But yeah, it's a pleasure talking to you.
Pleasure.
I think Kieran needs to go back.
Oh, okay. Alright, no worries.
I'll be sure to come up here.
Yeah, you guys
It's
are always
changed
welcome.
a lot.
Yeah, we got a lot more and a lot more to come. We're just
Oh
starting.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Last time I was up here was 4 months ago.
Yeah. No, we got a whole thing coming up here now.
Oh yeah. Any banks?
Any banks? No. Well, there is the bank, but you can't break into it. It's already open.
Shit. I think good.
Have you seen the dock as well?
The docks? No.
Yeah, we have docks here now. Lido docks.
I need to go there.
Text you where to meet me up
Who's
when
calling me?
I've made the wallet for you and it's all ready.
Hello.
Yeah, no problem.
First of all, you haven't talked to me in 5 months, and you pick up the phone and say, "Oi, dickhead." What's wrong with you?
Yeah, that's a good friend right there.
Yeah, I can't call you a dickhead. You're not allowed to call me a dickhead, Dio. I'm chilling.
Right, I
I'm
gotta head
chilling.
back, Alfie, if you want to get in the car.
I'll come with
It's
you.
nice
I
to
don't
see
have
you,
a car.
Winston.
Good to
Nice
see you guys.
Nice to meet you, Winston.
Yeah, you stay safe,
Bye-bye.
alright?
You too.
Oh. Look at the Royals. PlayStation 2 holds such a record because it's still like an actively used console in places like Brazil. Still have your PlayStation 2? I think I might have an Xbox somewhere. My 360. I definitely have my one. Games cost like a third of their monthly income, yeah. In fact, there's still a bunch of games that still get released on PlayStation 2, or they were up until recently. When I say recently, like a couple of years ago. Funny. Okay, how much fucking crypto do I have? 262? I could go do fucking shit. Good one. Hello. How we both doing?
I discovered that crowbarring ATMs is worse than ass.
Yeah, it's like $20,
You couldn't ask me.
right?
I learned that when I was homeless.
$24 is what you got? Yeah, that's awful.
I cut my fucking hand.
Oh, and so now you're
Yeah,
bleeding?
that happens.
It hurt. Does anyone have 6 ruby I can buy off you or have?
I can just send it to you.
Sick.
Yeah, you can do it.
I can just send it to him. It's fine.
229 61 785.
You said 229-61785.
229 61 785. See?
You said 6?
See.
There you go.
Gracias, amigo. Alright, I shall be doing upon an ATM then.
Fuck yeah.
What are you doing, Winston?
Honestly, just holding down Go-Go's at the moment.
Okay.
A slow day.
Yeah, I think people aren't really waking up. I'm also feeling like absolute ass. And getting worse.
Oh, you need rest, amigo.
Yeah, probably.
Probably still jet lagged.
No, not jet lag. I got flu or something. Maybe even the vid. I don't know.
Oh, what if you got the coronavirus?
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
See, that's what happens when you enter the outside world nowadays. Huh?
Surprised there's like nobody around today.
Yeah, it's a quiet one. Kiki was around earlier with V, but V needs to go to bed. It's just me up here at the moment.
My pickup's in the city. I'll catch you on later.
Alright, I'll see you in a bit.
Man. Anything go on yesterday, or is it just kind of whatever?
Yesterday was fine, kind of chill. Couple of meetings here and there. Ivy apparently got stabbed. Is in ICU.
She got done with again?
Yeah, we don't know who by. I don't think it was Vespucci Queens though, because I had a conversation with them and they were like, "Nah, once we remove
I was
somebody."
with you when we had that conversation.
Yeah, right. Sorry, my head is fucking struggling.
You're good. No, they said they were pretty much moving on from her, so gotta be
Yeah.
somebody else.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the bastards because they already shot her once, stabbed her.
Yeah, I heard she got stabbed in like Helheim territory or something like the other week. So unless she's pissed somebody else off, then I don't really know.
The only other person I can think that they would have pissed off would have been the Sticky Bandits.
Yeah, that's true.
Apparently Kenny's in ICU as well, but I don't know why he's in ICU.
How's Kenny in ICU? Didn't he just...
No, sorry, not Kenny. Fisher. Kenny's gonna be pissed though.
I mean, I know you'll be pissed, but that's a him thing, man. That's why I don't do relationships. All I can say is, you know, sure, it sucks. Like, this is like the third time now I've heard she's been in the ICU. But fortunately, it's just not our problem.
No, yeah, it's just Paisley told me, and I was like, unfortunately, I just don't care. It wasn't done in Polito, as far as I'm aware, or as far as we're aware. At the point we kind of have to let it be.
Yep. Not really much that can be done. Kenny comes back and he finds out, then, you know, he'll probably go see her, but if he goes on a rampage...
I mean, if he
then
goes
that'll be
against Sticky Bandits, I can't really... I mean, there's plenty of reasons to go after Sticky Bandits anyway, so ultimately...
I mean, they've been poking the bear, but I just think it's a waste of our time with them, to be honest.
Yeah, agreed. Although, with the conversations with the bastards, they were like, hey, you think they're coming after Sticky Bandits? And we're like, no, not really, because, like, they keep pushing us, but the minister...
They're the ones trying to poke the bear and get our attention.
Yeah.
So.
And they haven't run down anything to evoke a response. And they were like, well, okay, but if you ever do decide to go after them, just let us know and we'll kick them off our business property so you can do it. We literally don't give a shit about them. just don't, don't affect our business.
Yeah.
Which is totally valid.
I take it that meeting went pretty decent then.
I think it went decent. They certainly came in and tried to slap their dick on the table and be the loud and forward ones, and I think everybody kind of said stuff, but nobody believed each other. But it was kind of a good establishing of boundaries.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's really all you can do is just kind of set the boundaries, but obviously try to. Maybe it might be best to sell you and just try to, maybe build some sort of relationship with them, even if like we may not agree on things, kind of deal. But
I think we're pretty much unified on exactly how to run things. We're just on two completely opposite ends of the state, so I mean, nothing's really ever gonna happen.
Yeah.
I think they did say that if we want to hit cars in the airport, just ask them. And
So they just want us to kind of pull the BBMC HOA thing, just give us a heads up or let us know if it's cool. Kind of
yeah,
deal.
because then it gets a two-part. One, if they're doing stuff, they can say no, and two, if there's cops there, they can let us know.
Yeah, true. I mean, I think that's respectable. We did that in Mirror Park all the time when people wanted to boost. So I mean, don't see why that would hurt. Why that would be an issue. So okay. Are you gonna just chill here and run the diner, or what are you gonna do?
Run the diner for now. I'm genuinely considering going to bed because my head is stuffy.
If you're gonna go to bed, man.
Yeah, I really should, but I still don't want the diner to be closed.
I mean, I can run it if anything. If you need to go to sleep.
Yeah, Kiki should be back soon. Maybe. Other than that, it's just Abner around.
Yeah, and he's doing his own thing right now, it seems.
Yeah, he does have that murder warrant.
Which we still have no idea what it's for, or like
which
murder.
one.
Yeah, like which one.
Yeah, we don't know.
Sal's around.
Is he? Is he
He's in the directory.
Is he doing a Connor day?
I don't know. Connor and Corbin are working Gemini, so he could be with Connor. For all I know. How much time do I have to pay? I still have 8 days till my attempted murder of a government employee fine is due.
I need to get that appealed.
You need to get that appealed?
Yeah, because I got charged with the skip traces as civilians.
Oh, right.
Me and Sal did.
Yeah, I mean, I'm at 9,600 in the bank now, but I kind of want to get a little bit more leeway before I pay it. It's kind of annoying how much of a setback it can be, but it's whatever. At least the good thing is that the businesses are making good money right now. So
Diner's going incredible. Even Polito Park and Walk's doing really well.
Yep.
I just got 1K in escrow, so 21K like profit, and then go to Diners. What 6K? So that's what 64K, roughly.
Yeah.
The profit. That's insane.
Yeah, I think at the start of the week too, we were at like for the diner. I think we're at like 39K or something. So.
Yeah.
And that was after payouts. Okay. Well, I mean, I'll chill out till if Kiki comes back or whatever, and then if anything, I might just go hit some cars.
Yeah, I did a little bit and managed to, like, I think I gave all my ruby to what's it, Abner, and then managed to make 262 just by hitting cars for a little bit.
Ish.
Even though
Yeah.
Kip pulled me over, like, at the casino where I was hitting cars. And literally managed to get away by just being like, I don't think I'm doing anything illegal. And he's like, are you doing any crime? And I was like, is this a crime? And then I tweaked my nipples in front of him and he went, okay, I'm leaving.
What the hell?
He left.
It's crazy.
It was very helpful because my car was being all kinds of funky.
Oh?
Yeah, it was I don't know. I put the key in the ignition, turned it, and my car wouldn't turn on. And I was like, what the fuck? And I was trying really hard to turn it on because I was getting pulled up on. I was like, oh god, I gotta go to jail. I can't turn my car on. I need to evade. And then I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna have to do the traffic stop. And then whilst I was talking to him, my car just kept turning on and off without any input from me, like 18 times in a row. And I'm like, I'm not doing this. I didn't even have the keys. The keys weren't in the ignition. They weren't in my key ring. They weren't in my pockets. They weren't in the glove box. I was like, what the fuck is going on? So I just got out, asked him to check. He found the keys, put them in the glove box. We had our little chat. He left. I then drove up the freeway and I lost the keys again and my car kept turning on and off. Finally, I got to Polito. I think Kip came up here and was like, hey, do you want your keys back? I suddenly got them. It's like, what?
That's weird. But okay.
It's been a weird one.
Have you seen Timmy?
No, I saw him yesterday for a little bit.
I think I hate to say it, but I think he's shooting.
He's shooting?
Yeah, like he's shooting up.
Oh, steroids?
I think he's taking steroids.
Yeah, he's real tall.
And like you can't see it. You can't see him anywhere on his body, so I think he's doing it in the feet. He just got abnormally big, but you know his voice is still the same.
3K without the customization stuff and the tower price? What the fuck are those prices? Jesus Christ.
Like, don't get me wrong, like he looks great, but it's just like everything's changed but that.
Okay, I Amazon. I know I could do a lot better than this. I literally just went Amazon. I just typed in RTX 390 Ti PC pre-build, ADMI gaming PC, Ryzen 5 500 RTX 460 Ti 8GB, 16GB. That'll be the RAM. Terabyte of memory. White RGB case, Wi-Fi, and Windows 11 for £800, which is what, like $950, maybe a little less. Okay, we need to get him off the junk.
I'm telling you, man. Like we're gonna have to take off his shoes. We're gonna have to check it. I mean, like
I'm not inspecting his feet.
I'll inspect his feet. I don't give a shit. I'm wearing gloves.
What? I'm not wearing gloves or glove. I'm not wearing a glove.
You have a robotic hand. You could literally do it with one hand behind your back.
I eat with that hand sometimes.
I don't want to know what you do with that hand. I don't want to know what you do with that hand.
Eat. What is wrong with knowing that I eat food?
There could be many other things you use it for.
What me and Choi do is very public information.
Okay,
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. It's bad enough I have to listen to Q's past. I don't need to listen to your shit.
Yeah, well, it's all right. We don't get the peanut butter jar involved or whatever. Ham jar?
I swear to God, if you say that one more time, do not bring up the fucking peanut butter jar.
I do need a fridge for collective sex foods, though.
Sean. I'm sure he'll make a delivery.
I lost him. Oh, he's in ICU, by the way. I think he fell down a hill.
Who, Sean?
Yeah.
When did this happen?
Last night.
What the hell was he doing? Was he hiking with people?
I don't know. I don't know the details. I just know that he was... Yeah, he was in ICU.
Well, I mean, hopefully it's nothing too serious. Last time people kept bringing up the jar, I got really fucking stoned and high and drunk. Next thing you know, I looked like I was living in the 80s in just my underwear.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Sometimes the PTSD of that just gets to me, and I gotta go party. And the next thing you know, I'm waking up on front lawns like I'm from the 80s in just my underwear.
I don't think that happened. I think that's like a romantic view of what the 80s was like.
Oh, that happened to me.
I thought the 80s was all just fear of Antichrist demon D&D people.
You can literally ask Q. She will confirm.
Okay, maybe I will. Maybe I will.
Although I don't think she's awake.
Oh,
right
well
now.
then maybe I won't.
No, she's not. Next time. Actually, you could literally ask Sean.
He's in ICU.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, you could literally ask him when you see him.
All right.
Somebody pulled my ass hairs off one time. It was crazy.
What?
Yeah, like, I woke up and my ass was hurting. And when I checked it in the mirror, it was because somebody ripped off my ass hair. That's what happens when you put me through that PTSD and I get stoned and high. Somebody just likes to fuck with me while I'm down. Listen, I know it's a lot to take in, but I'm just telling you what I've gone through because of it.
Yeah, I'm struggling with this information. This is a lot of information. Just like individually, like tweezers, just pluck, pluck,
No.
pluck.
No, I'm not talking about plucking. I'm talking like full on hand grab and rip.
And you didn't wake up?
I was fucking drunk out of my mind and passed out.
We passed out on heroin? Like I
was passed out on a lawn, man.
That's.
Thought I was in my
room. What you and the
room.
lawn man did together that's between the two of you. That's not what I was asking.
Listen, like I said, peanut butter gets brought up. I go through this weird phase of just wanting to get drunk and stoned to forget it, and somehow I just end up looking a certain way in the morning, the next day, and while I'm passed out on a lawn, somebody just ripped my ass hairs out with their hands, which I found out it was Julio later in a couple of days.
Sounds like something you would do, actually.
And yeah, that's what happened. Like I said, Sean can confirm. In fact, I think the first time it happened, I think I took Sean and Wakabi and Merc on a bit of a
Wakabi.
Yeah. Merc was supposed to be his Nigerian princess.
Oh.
Yeah, and she missed the wedding.
What? How did she miss a wedding?
I don't know. I think she did some shit. Also, they invited me for a sleepover as an apology one time, and I think I pissed in her dog bed. What?
Why are you like this?
I don't know, man. I can't help sleepwalking. I mean, hell, Q even put me on an oxygen tank. That's how bad it was. Imagine walking around, sleepwalking with an oxygen tank on your back and just pissing in dog beds.
No, I can't. I can't imagine that.
I mean, neither can I, but it happened apparently. Listen, man, this is just what I've been told, all right? Apparently, I woke up to a deer. Well, actually, no, I can confirm this. I woke up to a deer and I may have ate it.
You know, that's probably the less dramatic of the two options that I was thinking that was gonna go.
I gotta think about something real quick.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't know what just happened in that conversation. I feel like a lot of things were just said, and I regret hearing all of them. You've been watching that car go round and round and round? Yeah, I've been watching that.
All right. You seen
Abner?
Oh, Yogi Bear.
Yeah. I almost shot him earlier.
You almost shot him?
Yeah, he played a prank and he ran up behind me with a knife. Also, I was locked at a car. He said, "Put your hands up, Lizzie." I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna bless you."
He said it like that? Put your
Probably.
hands up, Bessie.
Yeah, probably said it like that. I don't know.
I feel kind of bad for him because he just started hanging out with us. Now he's got to deal with this bullshit.
And shit. Pretty much all of us had to deal with this Shang and Gemma and my warrants.
Yeah. I mean, I guess the good thing for you is that you managed to somehow run it before the day of the fucking trial.
No, I mean, to be fair, they only tried to charge me like 2 or 3 days before the trial. Someone over there.
What do you see?
Oh, it's local.
All right, and we just paid off $12,000 worth of fines with the discount.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah.
10,000, but yeah,
10,000. All right, cool. Everybody, this is all kinds of FIB clerks. Gracias, FIB clerk.
Gracias, FIB clerk.
Yeah, no problem, everybody.
Come on, amigo.
Are you a
was
government
there's-
employee?
I'm a civilian employee for the government. Yeah.
Does that make you a government employee?
I suppose so. Yeah.
Are you allowed to carry a taser?
A taser? No, I'm not.
Oh.
Well, thank you very much. I shall see you in 2 more weeks to make more payments on the fines.
All right. Well, we look forward to that.
Yeah, see, bye. Cool.
Fuck yeah.
Everything I'll pay has a 20% discount. So you know, instead of 100K, it's more like 80K. Except for my violent ones, which I'm unsure which ones those are. The only one that says violent, the only one that says violent on it are the low ones. The one I got for murdering the judge, the $30,000 fine, does not say violent on the fine, the motion. So hopefully they don't notice, and I get a 20% discount on that 30K fine.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
This is it. That motherfucker better not have snitched. I gotta go.
Alright, bye-bye. Okay.
I feel like he just heard a car and he's like dipping.
Yeah, that's pretty smart. Hello.
Hello.
Okay, left shopping cart has a bunch of stuff in there for Kiki.
Yep. Not sure what that was for, so I didn't touch it.
She bought somebody bought food off her with cash, but she had to run off before had to run off before the food was done, so I served them. But I didn't want to take
okay.
the money. And then she just bought 3 plushies, so I've yeah.
That works.
Okay, Dahlia needs a phone call, and I've got to bed because my head hurts.
All right.
Hello.
I'll catch you later then.
Nice to see you in a
Hi.
bit, Simon. How are you doing, Dahlia?
Oh, you sound so tired.
I feel awful.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's fine. It's not your fault.
Carrying somebody is kidnapping.
Yeah, I heard the thing up. Yep.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
I mean, non-consensually carrying someone and moving them, I guess, kind of is kidnapping.
Even if you put them down immediately when they ask.
I mean, it's harsh.
Yep.
The dick move.
Yep.
I kind of have a feeling that that's the way things go here.
Yeah. Yeah. It's real unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did Irish and Easton take it?
Irish has left the city for good.
Oh.
Yeah.
God.
He transferred all his money and left the city because he got a resisting arrest for being shot in the back. Because that constitutes as a resisting arrest.
To be fair, Shen got escaping custody because we grabbed him whilst he was cuffed and unable to move and tried to put him in a car and then evaded from the police. And then he got shot by the police. And then he was charged with escaping custody.
Yeah. Yeah. Irish didn't even have a weapon on him.
Oof.
Yeah.
A violent criminal.
Yep. Didn't have a weapon on him. Didn't have time to stop before they shot him and just unloaded. Winona didn't want to press charges. But that also doesn't matter.
Yeah, it usually doesn't.
It also doesn't matter that one of the officers was so shit-faced, he didn't remember the day before or after. So, Eddie's like also not around.
Why not?
He is watching all of One Piece. So we've lost Eddie and Irish. And the lawyer, who I thought did a pretty good job of preparing this case for the past week, is now in ICU.
Which lawyer?
Duke Wellington.
No idea.
I've not really, paid attention to him before, but he sat in the motel hot tub for like the past week and worked on all the arguments referencing case laws and shit. And worked on his opening and closing statements, where the police couldn't be asked to stay for the whole thing. So, yeah. I think the worst part about the ruling was the judge saying, like, bullshit, you didn't intend on kidnapping her. When he successfully kidnapped her, if he intended on kidnapping her, they would have continued kidnapping her and gone to a location.
Yeah.
Instead of saying, letting her go as soon as they were out of range of bullets. Was it a dumb thing? Yeah. But it was also maybe a dumb thing for Lily Pond to be challenging them to fist fights. And constantly tackling them prior. Which is what was happening before, and calling Easton a pussy. And being tackled and knocked down repeatedly. As he wouldn't fight a cop.
Yeah, I'm sure they would turn around and say, well, that's grounds for a civil case and not a criminal case.
Oh, that's already been denied with prejudice.
Why?
Don't know. It's been denied with prejudice.
Surely they had to give a reason as to why it was denied with prejudice.
I have to go back and look.
Yeah, what was the prejudice?
It was something about, God, I can't remember. It was either the timing, but I don't remember the prejudice.
Was it outside of statute of limitations?
It was it was like an hour outside of it because they hadn't accepted the criminal appeal, so they couldn't do the civil appeal. It was something real bullshit. But yeah, not super great. And when I tried to talk to the judge, she just completely blew me off and then walked out of the room. So I appreciated that greatly. Because I said every time I pick up a patient now, do I have to say, do you consent to me picking you up?
Just get written permission from every cop. Do I have permission to? I know you're bleeding out, but can you write in your blood?
Right.
Do I have permission to pick you up?
Right. Because every time I pick up a patient, every time I pick up anybody, it's kidnapping and move 2 steps. Anytime Brandy gives me a piggyback ride, it's kidnapping.
Yeah, that is actually kidnapping.
Well, according to it, yes.
I mean, legally speaking, yeah, as far as I'm aware, that kind of is the case. No person shall force me or another man to steal, deceit,
Which
steal.
is very, very, that's silly.
I think that's like, the wording is not the issue. The letter of the law is not really the issue here. It's kind of the spirit, the whole
It's
thing.
really not, because it wasn't malicious.
Forcibly take hold or detain any person of the state.
Everybody
and
was in
transport that
a
individual to another. Like that did
silly,
happen.
goofy mood.
That all did happen. So that all of that is legally fine. There's nothing wrong with those charges, legally speaking.
And the only reason she was moved was because there was bullets.
I've got this to do tomorrow as well.
And they shot her. Like, what the fuck?
They do like shooting people that aren't. Yeah.
Like, I was just like, I wouldn't have driven off if they didn't shoot me. But I didn't want to sit there and get shot.
Yeah. I mean, did he get charged with evading?
No, because they didn't fucking document the car.
I mean, I think there's an argument to be made that he shouldn't get charged with evading because, like, to preserve your own life.
Right, but he got charged with resisting arrest.
Well, I mean, do you remember when James Randall got off on shooting a cop because they were wearing like a half mix of CPD uniform and something else?
Well, that's what they were fucking wearing.
So, so they had nothing that identified them as a police officer, and since he shot the cop and then immediately surrendered, they were like, okay, this is fine.
Yeah, they just wanted to get away from the situation. Iris said, get that cop away from me. I don't want anything to do with this, and left.
Right, it hurt so much.
And then the only reason they found them was because they were fucking shot and followed the blood trail.
No.
And then shot him again. With no orders being issued. And the judge said, contrary to popular belief, you can resist arrest without the police saying, stop, you're detained, hands up. So the police can just shoot you, which is, there has to be a fleeing felon law here.
Okay, that bit's a little interesting.
Right?
I mean, yes. Because if they're pointing a weapon at you, that is a signifier that you are currently being detained.
Right.
So if you were to run, that would be resisting arrest.
But it was such a bizarre circumstance that they just started shooting.
Who was the judge?
Fucking the cop judge. Endorsed?
Oh, I've never dealt with him. I think I might be trying to get a bar complaint on that one. I don't know.
I might try to get a bar complaint on that one. It was
Somebody's asking me to call them. I need to
okay.
go to bed. My head's fucking.
Go to bed. Yeah.
I'm
Sorry.
not in a great time.
Yep. Go to bed.
All right, I'll speak to you in a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Bye.
No.
By the way, I think I solved it.
Solved what? Huh?
I couldn't find out where to buy some fucking cling film.
Oh yeah, just a 24/7.
Yeah, I found that out. I went to the hardware store and kind of shit my pants because I thought it'd be somewhere stupid to get it. But yeah, I just popped down to a 24/7.
Yeah, 24/7.
Yeah, so I've got
baggies.
Oh shit! Don't you? Is it plug bags from the util? Or different ones?
But that's only if you wanna if you wanna keep it as a brick, just keep it as a brick.
For now, I'll keep it as a brick. Yeah, we should have one ready to go. Now I'm just picking it up. It's just finished.
No, honestly, bricks last fucking almost a month by the looks of it.
Really? Okay, good. I can start making a surplus then, especially if I've got the recipe right for what's it called, for 100%.
Yeah, no, I've got a brick of 90% in my room right now that I've had since the last time that I saw fucking Dick Chicklets, which is genuinely like a month ago.
Really? Fucking hell. Okay, cool.
Whereas the baggies, they last less than a week.
They don't last long at all, I know.
Yeah.
Because they're not airtight though.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna go to fucking sleep because I'm unwell. I am not doing well.
Yeah, now you're all right, mate. You crack on. I'm gonna try and talk to a few people, see if I can get some product moved, see what I can do with that front. I'm trying to get a meeting with that Simply Living guy, see if he wants to, partner up or something. Because I don't want to be just, handing it out on the streets because it's just risky as fuck. If I get a drop system implemented, it'd be great.
Mm-hmm. Let's see who's around.
What were you doing anyway? I couldn't get hold of you.
I was just on the phone to Dahlia about that case from last night.
What case? The one that you talked to me about that I've definitely forgotten.
No, it was what was the thing? Yeah, Irish McIrish and Eastern. It was PD drinking night, spicy water night, and a bunch of random shit happened. And then apparently they picked up an officer, and they were told to put down the officer. Then they started shooting at them, so they put the officer in the car, got in the car, and drove off. And then took the officer out of the car and dropped the officer. And then they both got shot.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Mountain lion, don't come for me. All right, I'm wrapping this shit up now. I'll let you know when it comes out at. Bosh, we've got 55%. What the fuck?
I went the wrong way then, I guess.
Fuck, yeah. Okay. How do we go from 90 to fucking... 55. Shit. Okay, I gotta perfect my recipe then.
Okay, right. I'm gonna get some rest because my head's
Yeah, right,
full.
mate. You crack on. I'll probably see you around soon.
Alright, I'll see you. I'll probably be around tomorrow for a bit. I got a case at least to do.
Yeah, all right, then, mate.
Alright. See you in a
All
bit.
right, see you in a bit.
Bye
Bye bye.
Alright, I'm sending you guys off. I'm sorry. I'm struggling. I'm having a day. I'm gonna send you off to our old friend Nikes. He's playing his cop, which I'm sure will be fun. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, go send some love over to Nikes. I will be back around tomorrow, or at least I'll update you guys on the Discord of what's going on with me. I am clearly unwell, and I would like to stop being unwell, but I can't promise that that's going to be the case. Get well soon. Thank you. I'll be in the Discord if you guys want to chit chat, ask me questions, so on and so forth. But I am gonna get some rest. Take a chill. I'll see you guys in a bit. All right. Go send some love. Good night.